In this lesson we are going to be taking our chair and importing it into a text object. So I've right clicked onto the orbit and I've set a free orbit and I'm inspecting my chair, which is always good to make sure you do prior to printing it out. And then what I want to do is go ahead and go to my layout, and I'm going to right click. I'm going to say from template, and it looks to your P drive, but I've gone ahead and set one up for you, so go ahead and find it and open it up. 8.5 by 11, and once you get it open up, go ahead and zoom in on the paper. And if you notice at the bottom of the screen it's under paper, and I'm going to right click and select the viewports. And once you get the viewport selected, put it in your taskbar. And we want to go ahead and select 4 views and 3D, and then select OK. And then go ahead and select inside the screen on your paper, and you should have 4 views. But now we want to scale this, so go ahead and on the viewports, the scale that we're going to select is 1 inch equals 1 foot, and we want to do those to the 3 views, the top, the front, and the left view, and do the same. And you want to keep those so that they are all in line of each other, so you could take a ruler and measure it out. And go ahead on the text and you double click onto it, and you can change the font if you want. Go ahead and type in your name and get the date and get all the relative information. Alright, and then on the scale, what you want to do is take the scale from before, and go ahead before we get there, type in your name, and we got the scale from the viewports. On the 3D view, go ahead and right click onto it, and we want to get it into the model mode. And then I'm going to select the orbit, and I'm going to right click on the orbit once I'm in there, and select perspective. This changes the orientation of the object, and you can spin it around and get a view. Try to get all 4 views in there with the whole being shown. Let's go back to the paper, and I'm going to go on the dimensions, and I'm going to select in the paper, I'm going to select the height of the object. Now the nice thing about this, I am not actually selecting the chair in the model mode, so this is just for the paper. And I'm getting the side of the chair, I'm going to the back, I'm getting the basic dimensions of this chair. And then again get the height of it. And get the leg height. And then select all the font, hit the properties, and we can make any changes we need to. If you select them all together, it'll do them all the same. So here I'm changing the precision, which means I don't have as many zeros. Hit the escape key and then go ahead and print out your work.